Oh, you guys couldn't go one more episode without a created by credit, could you?
Do you remember what we saw the last time we were here?
So how many of you watched The Fifth from Outer Space before watching this episode? To those of you who haven't and are really freaking confused right now, don't worry, because all this vague continuity is entirely pointless to the plot.
We're not supposed to talk to strangers,
He says to a stranger.
Every Monday morning, your mom gives you $1.28.
but that's my milk money.
Does that mean you only ever drink milk on Mondays? Also, this robber goes around stealing people's milk money when it'd be much more efficient to swipe their theater funds instead. I mean, I don't know how expensive theater tickets were at the time the show was made, but I'm sure it was more expensive than milk.
It's not nice to take people's milk money.
Implying that hanging people upside down off the edge of a building is any better. I counted 37 cents in this pile, meaning you're 91 cents too short. There is no physical way that these two backdrops can be the same billboard. Assaulting police cars. Alfred can get this POV shot of Larry Boy without a physical camera. For that matter, Larry Boy is staring at a non-existent camera. What kind of vegetable is this lady supposed to be? For the first and seemingly only time in VeggieTales history, we witnessed the actual creation of walking, talking produce. I never thought we'd be given a legit science-fictional explanation for it, but here we are. So yes, there is a theme song, but it's short enough that I can let it slip by without a sin. Moving right along. Want to save money on animation? Just leave us in total darkness for a while and use the setting as a punchline.
Tomorrow, we're gonna learn about rumors.
Had it not been for that one snowy day in February, the whole crisis of this episode could have been avoided. Now, why would anyone want to use the same voice clip twice in a row?
I don't know.
This does not look like a house that could hold 2 floors, but... Oh, I'm sorry, I got the wrong script. What shot is this episode from again? Balls playing with balls. There's gotta be something wrong with vegetables cooking meat. I mean, granted, it's not technically cannibalism. Yet.
I just read a book where dangerous robots took over the world.
Dad Carrot has evolved from Jimmy Gourd voice to incomprehensible Egyptian since the toilet saved Christmas. Alfred's miscolored cap.
Oh, sweet, sweet Petunia.
Why does this line give me chills?
Hello, Larry. Listen, I need you to get Larry Boy.
As much as I appreciate cheap jokes about a superhero's paper-thin secret identity, we still need to look back and find that the mayor contacted Alfred, so Alfred could get Larry, so Larry could get Larry Boy. Why can't Alfred just get Larry Boy directly? Gee, that danger sign is so helpful. Who knows how many people would have crashed into a giant wall without it. This disco lighting is completely impossible. Give Flipper or Lou some credit, at least they didn't pretend the sky was a solid wall. Why would Larry Boy go all the way into some random person's yard to catch a weed when he should know that there's one hiding right behind his mansion? Attempting murder. Also, nobody is shocked that the city's superhero is just sorta in their backyard.
We rumor weeds know how a rumor can grow, just like a big weed in the ground.
Just spelling out that metaphor for all those 3 to 8-year-olds who didn't get it yet. Alfred's got a close eye on Junior. His plot convenience levels have become too high to ignore.
I'm a rumor weed. Yes, it's true.
Why are you so happy to sing with the guy that's holding your hero captive?
It doesn't photosynthesize.
Why do we care if it takes pictures?
Boo.
They're feeding off something, but I don't know what.
Gee, what a mystery. It's not like she spelled it out for you in song form already.
A tiny little story is all I need.
These weeds are strong enough to break up sidewalks, smash through brick walls.
Don't tell rumors, kids, or you'll be responsible for the destruction of a major city. Best moral ever. You know, I'm just gonna lay back on this expensive machinery and assume I don't press anything. It'll be as fun as the time I sat on my laptop, wasting perfectly good wheels and a perfectly good bumper.
And now push the red button.
Red button is bad cliche. Except it isn't. Alfred's just withholding information about his plan because apparently he likes watching Larry Boy think he's going to die. The Larry Mobile must have some pretty sweet insurance if these guys are so willing to throw away parts willy-nilly.
I'm slowing you down now so you don't hit the wall too hard.
Well, if that's your definition of a soft landing, what would too hard have looked like?
The sewer walls must be blocking the transmission.
Man, if only there was a giant hole in the wall the transmission could seep through. I mean, if it could get through rock and soil just fine before. Plot convenient sewer lighting.
Larry Boy is battling a giant...
Seriously, is I Can Be Your Friend the only thing that ever plays on Bumbleberg's radio? Well, this is the most racially diverse cast of characters we've ever had on this show. Now let's never do it again.
He's got a shiny metal head, just like a robot.
A shiny metal head that you've only ever seen him wear today. Seriously, Alfred, just take the helmet off and they'll believe you. Yes, just walk closer to the dangerous robot with laser eyes. Leave yourself even more open to his wrath. That'll make us safe.
I'm not a robot, I'm British.
Implying there can't be British robots. Mysteriously appearing bandage. No lipstick.
He's gonna take over the world!
Now, where did you hear that?
The weed told me.
That asparagus is the only sensible one in this entire city. No shadows here, shadows here.
If you hear something about someone that sounds bad, or even just weird, you should ask them about it.
Who are you talking to? Junior and Laura, or us? I ask because this is the only shot where you are staring directly at the camera.
God doesn't want us to tell stories that can hurt.
There you go again, not bringing up God until the very last minute. That's gonna frustrate half your audience. Actual murder.
Is there a flower show?
You nearly killed us all.